Hi ladies, my name is Amipard Hair and I am the owner of Amipard Hair. Today I'm here to talk about something interesting. So I will be sharing six important tips on how to maintain your hair on a daily basis. So maintain your wigs actually on a daily basis, because most times when women buy a wig, from that moment they usually do not know what to do once they get the wig. They are not sure of how to take care of the wig, what to do with the wig, how to make the wig look good. And you know, wigs are investment, so it's very important that we address this and we make it clear on how to care for these wigs so they can last for a long time. Because you could buy good hair and it might not last for long because you didn't care for it well. My first tip is going to be how to store your wig after each wear or after you buy your wig, right? Most of us, when we get our wigs, we buy the glueless wigs. A glueless wig is a wig that once you wear on, you can also take it off at night because you do not have to glue the wig. I would advise that when you take off your wig, you either want to place it on a flat surface because you want the style to remain the same every time you want to wear it. You do not want to put your wig in a plastic bag after you wear it each day. You do not want to throw your wig in your closet. You do not want to throw your wig on the bed. So what I would actually advise is getting a mannequin. A mannequin is a better way of storing your wig. If you have space in your house, you could get one of these. Every time you come back from your outing and you're back home and you want to remove your wig, you could just put your wig on a mannequin, and when you want to wear your wig again, you take it off from the mannequin. It's better to use a mannequin, and it's also better to place it on a flat surface, because the whole point is we want to make sure that the wig has its style. We want to make sure that the wig is not squeezed up. We want to make sure that the next time we wear it, the top part is not bumpy. So that's the whole point of making sure that you store your wig in the right place. My second tip is going to be on daily maintenance of your wig. Meaning, on a daily basis, what should you do? I'm sure there are women that ask like, oh, okay, should I oil my hair every day? Or should I do this or should I do that? When you buy your human hair wigs, you do not have to oil your wigs every day. We do not want our wigs to be too shiny. We do not want to even do too much to our wigs. For your wigs, you basically want to just wear it, you know? The only thing you have to do is you make sure you comb your wigs every day. Once you drop your wig, the next day when you want to wear your wig, you just don't want to wear it back. You want to comb it and detangle it each day before you wear your wig, unless your wig is going to be tangled up. So that's the only thing I tell people. All you have to do is to comb your wig every day so that your wig doesn't tangle up. But here and there, when you feel like your wig is becoming very dry, you can then put a little bit of oil. This is an oil that I recommend for human hair extensions. This is the Argan oil of Morocco, and it's actually found in most drugstores. You can get it from Walmart. This is a good choice if you actually have to put oil. And I feel like if you have to put oil, you could put oil like once every week or once every 2 weeks. But usually you do not want to put a product if you don't feel like you need a product. And if you have a coily hair is a whole different thing, because we all know coily hair is high maintenance. So usually every day you might have to actually spray water to even comb it. But if you have a coily hair, I would literally advise to use a leave-in conditioner, and this is a curl defining oil. This is by Aussie, I don't know. And this is Creme of Nature Argan oil of Morocco leave-in conditioner. This is perfect. You can put it every time you feel like your curly hair is dry, because curly hair gets dry a lot. Curly hair needs a lot of attention. So that's a good one to do. But all you definitely have to do is you want to make sure you comb your hair every single day, please. Because imagine if you don't comb your hair, you wear it for 2 days straight. The third day your hair is going to be tangled up and you're going to complain to the hair company that your hair tangles up. But when actually you're not combing your hair. So my third tip is very important, because when you buy virgin hair extensions or wigs, we expect to maintain it the same way we maintain our natural hair. because it's hair, right? It's real hair. So we want to wash our wigs regularly. That's my third tip. It's important to wash your wigs regularly. How often should you wash your wigs? Now that's a very deep question, because it depends on how often you wear your wig, right? I always advise people to have more than one wig, because if you have like 2 or 3 wigs or even more, you could always switch it up, you know? You could wear one for 2 days, you could wear another one for 3 days, or you could wear one for 2 weeks, you wash it, then you wear another one for the next 2 weeks. But if you have just one wig, it's a problem, because you obviously want to wash it more often than someone that had 3 different wigs that they interchange. So I would literally say roughly between 2 to 3 weeks, depending on how often you wear your wigs. And it's important to make sure that you use sulfate-free shampoos to wash your wigs. I would advise TRESemme. TRESemme is a very good brand for sorry, the head is off because I finished it just now and I can't find it. But TRESemme is a very good brand when it comes to washing your wigs, because TRESemme is sulfate free, and they have like really nice products that makes your wig, it restores damaged wigs, it restores damaged hair, it restores dry hair, it gives your hair body. So, and TRESemme, it's very affordable. You could get it at the local drugstore, you get it at Walmart, you could get it at CVS. My number 4 advice is another tip to ensure your wig lasts longer. Always make sure that you do not itch your lace. When you itch your lace, the hair falls out. Especially if you're wearing a frontal wig. If you're wearing a lace frontal wig, when you keep itching your scalp, your wig is not going to last long. So it's important that when your hair is itching, you probably want to raise your wig up and actually itch your own scalp than your lace wig, because over a period of time your lace wig is going to become bald because you keep itching it, you keep scratching it. So that's actually very important, because so many people complain like, oh, I don't know, I bought my hair from this company and then the lace is now bald, and it might actually not be the company's fault, you know, because one thing we should know is that lace is very fragile. The hair is attached just to the lace. My 5th tip: whenever you buy a colored wig, either a blue, green, red wig, it's very advisable to always use color treated shampoo. I think it's called color treated shampoo or something, but shampoos for colored hair, right? And when you go to the aisle at the drugstore, it's usually, you just have to like check each shampoo. You can check for TRESemme. TRESemme has that particular one. Those shampoos are better because it makes sure that your color doesn't fade out. It makes your color, you know, alive, and we want that, you know. We do not want your color to wash off and stuff like that. So it's very important. A lot of people do not know about this, so let me know if this helped you. 6th tip is always make sure when you're wearing your wig, you do not draw your wig from you do not draw it like this. You actually hold the wig when you're putting it on, because the problem is when you draw. Okay, I think I have a mannequin. I'm gonna use this mannequin as an illustration. So when we're wearing our wig, we want to make sure that we do not draw it like this when putting it on and putting it off. When you draw it like this, it makes the hair come off the lace, and then the lace becomes bald. So instead, we want to make sure that we are holding it like this. We're holding the lace when we're taking it off and we're taking it on. I'm sure you're wondering, like, why is this important? This is important daily because we take our wigs on and off on a daily basis, and we want to make sure that our wigs last for many years, you know. And if you keep doing things like that, you have to keep spending money to change your lace every now and then. So I think that is very, very important for us ladies. So the wig that I showed in my video is from Amipard Hair. Amipard Hair is a luxury hair extension company that sells high quality wigs that are so durable, that are so beautiful. You can visit www.amipardhair.com. My wig also is from amipardhair.com. So yes, follow us on Instagram, Facebook. Well, I hope I was able to help you guys. I hope I made some important points. Thank you for watching it to the end. I really appreciate it. Please like or share this video with your friends, your family, and let's spread the word. You know, 2020 is the year of good hair. We all have to be popping. And if you have any questions, please definitely drop your questions below. I will surely reply your questions. And thank you. Let me know in comment section if there's anything you need an answer for, or on the next video you'd like me to post, or something you'd like me to talk about. Let me know, and stay safe.